Some people might call it one of the greatest team-based shooters of all time. These people are incorrect. What this game is the world's best, first, and only war-themed hat simulator. But what makes this virtual fashion show with bullets tick? What do we know about Manco and the Man family, or everyone's favorite gang of mercenaries? Let's find out. My name is Tim, and today on the leaderboard, we're counting down 107 facts about Team Fortress 2. Let's get started. Number 1. Team Fortress 2 was released as part of the Orange Box on October 10th, 2007 for PC and Xbox 360, after many years of development and anticipation, once again solidifying 2007 as a very good year for video games. Number 2. The sniper is only capable of making massive amounts of Girardi by using Saxton Hale's Girardi pills that triple the size of your kidneys, and Saxton Hale's pain tonic in order to dull the pain of his organs shutting down. Number 3. If a lit arrow travels close enough to an enemy without hitting them, it will light them on fire anyway. Number 4. The buff banner, bugle, eyelander, and equalizer were all originally issued to Monkey Knot Poopy Joe to fight his Soviet counterpart Vladimir Bananas, but were given to the soldier and demo man upon his death during the war update. Number 5. Archimedes and Lieutenant Bites, the soldier's pet raccoon, are the only two mercenaries pets to appear in the official comics. Number 6. There are 518 total achievements in Team Fortress 2. Number 7. The Scout has 7 older brothers. This is why he had to learn to run fast. If he wanted to beat up anyone, he had to be faster than his brothers. Number 8. Team Fortress 2 was to be a modern war game, with a command hierarchy including a commander with a bird's eye view of the battlefield, parachute drops over enemy territory, networked voice communication, and numerous other innovations. The parachute was eventually added in, though it's for soldiers and not supply drops. Number 9. There are in fact 3 sons of Zephaniah Man, Blutarch, Redman, and Gray Man. Number 10. The engineer has 11 PhDs. I have to assume that 10 of them have to do with destroying my happiness. Number 11. Killing a player with a backstab will sometimes cause a special backstab death animation. This animation has a 25% chance of occurring and varies from class to class. The sniper performs this animation and sound during Meet the Spy. Number 12. There are 20 Australian weapons in Team Fortress 2. Number 13. Gray Man was raised by eagles after being abducted by an eagle soon after birth during the Great Eagle Scourge of 1822. Number 14. The engineer was listed in the 2010 edition of the Guinness Book of World Record Gamers Edition as the most popular class in Team Fortress 2, with 15% choosing to play as him. Number 15. The soldier was rejected from every branch of the US military during World War II. That didn't stop him from going to Europe and killing Nazis anyway. He rewarded himself with his own medals. That's good positive reinforcement. Number 16. The demo man accidentally blew up his original pair of adopted parents with a plan to kill the Loch Ness Monster. Number 17. The spy's gibs are actually from his beta model. Number 18. The engineer rarely removes his welding goggles. There are only 2 instances in which the engineer had his goggles off: the Loose Cannon and True Meaning comics. Number 19. The sandwich is made of lettuce, 2 slices of tomato, 3 pieces of Swiss cheese, and bologna between 2 pieces of bread topped with an olive held together with a toothpick. It's the most tactical sandwich ever designed. Number 20. The Dueler, the Gifting Man from Giftingland, and the Philatelier are hats that are gifted to those who either have the most duels, most gifts given, or most stamps collected in the day previous than any other person. Number 21. In the TF2 universe, Abraham Lincoln invented the rocket jump and was Blue Team's first pyro. Number 22. Archimedes was a wedding dove before the medic stole a catering van that he was in from an unspecified prime minister's wedding. Number 23. On the bottom of the hilt of the Persian Persuader, there is a carving of the Loch Ness Monster. Number 24. Miss Pauling gets 1 day off every year. She spent one of those days with Scout and friends as they fought bread. I didn't make that up. Number 25. Showdown is the fastest kill taunt, while Home Run is the slowest. Number 26. The current mercenaries of TF2 that we all know and love are actually the 3rd generation to be hired by Blutarch and Redmond Man. Number 27. There are 12 special taunts that have the ability to kill. Number 28. The Heavy has a Mega Baboon heart that allows him to withstand an Uber charge. Number 29. Teleporters can turn bread into living monsters. Fortunately, the tumors don't grow on humans. Number 30. Since June 8th, 2011, when a scout is gibbed, there is a 1 in 100 chance of a dove flying out of his torso. This is a reference to the final scene in Meet the Medic, where Archimedes is revealed to be stuck in his chest. Number 31. Sniper's parents are from the Atlantis-like utopia of New Zealand. Number 32. The finder's fee is a cosmetic item for all classes. classes. It's a team-colored baseball cap bearing an anti-bug emblem up front. The finder's fee is awarded to those who report major economy-breaking bugs or remote code execution bugs, and provide detailed information and steps to reproduce. There are only 2 in existence, owned by the players Stygian Blue and Didrol. Number 33. The soldier is actually engaged. This comes from the comic Blood in the Water, where he refers to Janna as his fiancée. Number 34. All the members of Team Fortress Classic are part of the canon TF2 universe and have even made appearances in the TF2 comics. Number 35. There were Easter eggs for the Man vs. Machine update as far back as the Engineer update. Number 36. Meet the Heavy was the first Meet the Team video. It was also the introduction to Sasha. Number 37. Gray Man is Zephaniah Man's favorite son. Number 38. We learned that the administrator has 1 hour off a year in a blog post she made on the official Team Fortress 2 blog. She spends it dividing groups of pigeons and making them war against each other. Number 39. During Meet the Sniper, the civilian can be seen as the bobblehead in the sniper's RV. The civilian was originally a class in Team Fortress Classic which had no weapons and the lowest health. Number 40. It costs $400,000 to fire Heavy's minigun for 12 seconds. Each bullet costs $200. Number 41. The first cosmetic items released for Team Fortress 2 were 9 hats. All have since been retired and can only be obtained through trading or unboxing of crates that contain them. May 21st, 2009 was the day Team Fortress 2 officially became the world's first war-themed hat simulator. Number 42. Gray Man is the cause for the robot invasion as seen in Man vs. Machine. He originally believed he'd win the war that his brothers had started and would take over the land they fought for by killing them and taking over Manco, but found himself just as stalemated as they had been, even with his vast intellect and money-fueled robot army. Number 43. There were 100 original golden wrenches. 1 more was gifted to player Volknor after winning the charity auction for Child's Play, and 14 were destroyed for the charity event Golden Charity, so there are technically 87 golden wrenches left out there. Number 44. Saxton Hale's dad is named Bilious Hale. Number 45. There are red versions of all the robots from Man vs. Machine in the game files. Number 46. TF2 has only had 1 television ad which premiered during the first episode of the 5th season of the Venture Brothers in June 2013. It featured a number of in-game cosmetics that were created with the help from Adult Swim. Number 47. Pyro hates Smolders the Bear, who is the TF2 counterpart to Smokey the Bear. Number 48. There are currently 1,164 cosmetic items for Team Fortress 2. Number 49. Saxton Hale's father, Bilious Hale, helped to kill John Tower of Hats Booth after he assassinated President Abraham Lincoln, and was awarded his Tower of Hats for his death after he held Booth down to let people shoot him. Number 50. Sniper can play the saxophone and Demo Man can play the piano. Number 51. The spy is known to speak phrases in French, Spanish, and Catalan. Number 52. Soldier killed singer Tom Jones. Number 53. Red stands for Reliable Excavation Demolition and blue stands for Builders League United. Number 54. The engineer is the shortest of the classes while the heavy is the tallest. Number 55. The spy keeps all of his equipment in a pocket. This is inferred from a line by the AppSap. Number 56. When you slow the red tape recorder sound effect down to 80%, you can hear that it's actually saying, "Make some noise." Number 57. The Force of Nature is made in Portugal and was made for outdoor hunting. Number 58. There are 9 different bread models in Team Fortress 2. I wonder if they correspond to the 9 different classes. Number 59. The 2-fort facility was built between 1850 and 1890. Number 60. There are 84 different unusual particle effects. Number 61. Ayers Rock in Australia is a hollow shell made from styrofoam and balsa wood in order to cover an empty Australia mine within the TF2 universe. Number 62. The model of Spy's butterfly knife is inaccurate to its real counterpart, as it's missing tank pins which keep the blade from moving around. Number 63. There is a Valve quality for items given to Valve employees that have special abilities. Number 64. Bonk was invented in 1932 by American soft drink magnate Theophilus Bonk, and it was made of zinc, ammonium chloride, molten salt, and sugar. Number 65. There are 27 composed original TF2 tracks by Mike Moraski. Number 66. The soda popper is a broken force of nature held together with lots of black tape with a strapped-on can of Criticola. Number 67. Scout can run at 22.2 miles per hour. Number 68. Team Fortress 2 became free to play on June 23rd, 2011. Number 69. Mad milk supposedly came from cows infused with sweet, wholesome thermonuclear radiation. No word yet on if they're related to the Brahmin of the Fallout universe. Number 70. The pain train was originally designed to be used by the Pyro. Number 71. Despite the heavy recoil animation for the soldiers' rocket launchers, real rocket launchers have no recoil, as the reaction force is released through the exhaust port. Number 72. The direct hit was definitely not involved in the tragic explosion of American Monkey Knot Poopy Joe's capsule. Manco's subsequent desire to give away the weapon was for completely unrelated and innocent reasons, as well as any of the other weapons released during the war update. This fact sponsored by Manco. Number 73. Red Demo and Blue Soldier used to be friends until the administrator pitted them against each other in an all-out war. Oh, war update. In the end, the soldier won and was given the item, the gunboats, for his victory. Number 74. The Demo Man's weapon, the bottle, was made in 1808. Number 75. The decapitation animation of the Islanders' victims does not actually separate the head from the model of the victim, instead shrinking the head so small it cannot be easily seen and spawning a head gib where the head once was to create the illusion of decapitation. This explains why decapitated ragdolls have a pinched looking neck. This applies to any weapon that decapitates, including the Hitman's Heatmaker. Number 76. Nessie's 9-iron is a left-handed golf club. Number 77. Natasha is referred to as the Minifun and Ludmilla within the game files. Number 78. The Frontier Justice, along with the Wrangler, the Gunslinger, and the Southern Hospitality, appear to have been designed by Radigan Conager, the engineer's grandfather. Number 79. The amplitude of the sine wave in the monitor on the Rescue Ranger is based on the user's medal count. Number 80. The original sentry gun designs were created by Radigan Conager in 1890. The original and current designs are visually identical. Number 81. With the Manconomy update and, by extension, the release of the Manco store, the creator of the Southern Hospitality emailed Valve co-founder and managing director Gabe Newell to thank him for his item's inclusion. Newell responded by purchasing 10,000 Southern Hospitalities from the Manco store. Number 82. The festive variant of the Huntsman projectile features a name tag on the tail of the arrow with Mary Smith's Sniper written on it. Number 83. The Scout was originally going to have the nail gun as his primary, as seen in Trailer 1. Number 84. The texture for the sniper item, the Cozy Camper, has a picture of the Heavy as seen in Meet the Sniper. Number 85. The Tribal Men's Shiv took approximately 7.5 hours to make from formulating the idea to submitting it. Number 86. The Cloak and Dagger watch for Spy costs $5.65 according to an ad in Dapper Rogue. Number 87. Olivia Mann is the last living man, so you could say she's the last man standing. Number 88. The Horseless Headless Horseman is Zephaniah Mann's brother, Silas Mann. Number 89. It can also be noted that the healing formula created in the outtake of Meet the Medic, My Darkest Moment, is made of Gerati, a sandwich, a small medkit, and blood. Number 90. The Administrator and the Sniper are married, or at least their voices, Ellen McLean and John Patrick Lowry, are. Number 91. Saxton Hale's desk is a 135-degree flat table grill, on which he has cooked eggs and steak and hand meat. Feel like he and Ron Swanson could get along. Number 92. Saxton Hale, along with many other characters of the TF2 universe, including Miss Pauling, Scout, Heavy, and Soldier, have made posts on the Team Fortress 2 blog. Number 93. There is a server mod called Versus Saxton Hale where one person becomes Saxton Hale and fights off everyone else. He's usually equipped with strange fists that have reached the ranking of Hale's own. Number 94. There are 20 rankings to strange weapons, culminating in the rank of Hale's own at 8,500 kills. Number 95. There are 12 item qualities: normal, unique, vintage, genuine, strange, unusual, haunted, collectors, decorated, community, self-made, and Valve. Number 96. Manco was first introduced to the Team Fortress universe on May 15th, 2009, when Spy Update Day 4 was released on the Team Fortress 2 blog. Number 97. The classic blue Heavy killed Gray Man, leaving all 3 of the Man triplets dead. Number 98. There are 19 silly gibs that include a cheeseburger, a balloon dog, and wind-up teeth. Number 99. One of the hearts in the medic's fridge in Meet the Medic was labeled Loch Ness Hamster. Number 100. The pyro from Team Fortress Classic is a woman named Beatrice. Number 101. The textures for uber-charged classes, like the gibs, are for the old models from early versions of Team Fortress 2. If you look closely, you can see that the uber-charged textures for the classes are misaligned in some places. Number 102. Saxton Hale killed the last living Yeti. Number 103. Two Fort originally had no roof above the bridge, but I think we can all agree that scouts being able to go over and beat snipers to death is worth the change. You can probably tell that I played more scout than sniper. Number 104. The catcher's mitt was a scrapped scout weapon that would have been able to catch and can store enemy projectiles and throw them back for the same damage. Number 105, there are multiple references to space on the map Powerhouse, including rooms full of rockets similar to the one on Doomsday behind Team Spawn, bulletin boards and terminals referencing Poopy Joe, and a secret room sharing similar aesthetics to those of the map Asteroid. Number 106, Saxton Hale's chest hair is in the shape of Australia. And finally, number 107, there have been 547 updates since Team Fortress 2 was released, and there's always more on the way. Thank you for watching the Leaderboard's 107 facts on Team Fortress 2. If you liked this video, you might also like 107 facts on Valve's Dota 2, or this video on the complete history of Valve. Let us know below in the comments what you'd like to see next. Until next time, this has been the Leaderboard, helping you go beyond the game.